a whole lot of broke baby mamas, retarded niggas, and haters. All these Muslims. They might not say it to your face, but you know. All these Muslims, they hate America. All these broke ass niggas, they hate America. All these fucking Mexicans with an accent, they hate America. All these Brits and Canadians, they hate America. All these cooked out leftist communist Australians, they hate America. And of course, I don't mean every single Australian, Canadian, European, Mexican. I'm not saying all. Of course, I'm not saying all. I'm just saying many. That's why now, or 10 years from now, or 20 years from now, it's real simple. What you think about Trump? Real simple, nigga. It's real simple. Whether you're dealing with a coworker, friend, family, a new girl, real quick, what you think about Trump? And you could do that today. You could do that in 5 years, 10 years, 15, 20, 30. What you thought about Trump? You want to decide if you're dealing with a fucking leftist communist? What you think about Trump? You want to know if your friend or family will backstab you? What you think about Trump? You might as well get it out the way. You might as well put it on the fucking table. You might as well get it out the way. Put them niggas on the spot. What you think about Trump? Shout out to my nigga Asman. Hold up. He breaks it down real well. Check it out.
There is like an ethnic cohort of people that are getting together under the banner of really one thing, which is being against white people and being against Western culture. You see this whether it is people from, there is like an ethnic there is like an ethnic cohort of people that are getting together.
And I wouldn't even say it's ethnic, and I wouldn't even say it's against white people, because there's a lot of these leftist white communists that hate America as well. All these LGBT, Antifas, BLM, all this is a. It's not even just against white people. It is their hatred for America. That's what it is. But you know, check out Asma. It breaks it down pretty well.
There is like an ethnic cohort of people that are getting together under the banner of really one thing, which is being against white people and being against Western culture. You see this whether it is people from the Middle East, whether it's people from Africa, whether it's people from Asia, whether it's people from South America. There is a large coalition of people that are trying to come into America and then use ethnic solidarity against white people in order to vote in anti-white, ethnic positive policies, or at least from their perspective, ethnic positive policies. And in my opinion, if you think that, you need to go back to where you came from. You need to leave.
Deport them all! Put all these motherfucking haters on a plane and don't even land the plane. Boom!
I don't like these people. I don't like them being here. If you want to come...
Put them on a plane with no parachute and don't even land the plane.
And be an American, then you need to be an American. You don't need to be a Korean. You don't want to be a fucking Mexican. You're not a Mexican anymore. You're not a...
Remix.
There is like an ethnic cohort of people that are getting together under the banner of really one thing, which is being against white people and being against Western culture. You see
all these nut jobs on the Palestinian. Before that, it was the BLM. And a lot of these people fall into these categories and they don't even know it because they're stupid niggas. You know what I mean? They're just stupid people. You know what I mean? But before it was Free Palestine, before that it was BLM, before that it was Antifa, before that it was the LGBT, before that it was we hate Trump. It's really, really simple. You're gonna see that the one thing that all these people have in common is they hate Trump. You know what I mean? They hate rich people. They hate money. They hate, you know what I mean? They hate capitalism. You know what I mean? These are all fucking commies. Whether they're white, black, Mexican, Muslim, you know what I mean? These are Indian, these are all Europeans. These are all fucking commies. It's real, real simple. What do you think about Trump?
This, whether it is people from the Middle East, whether it's people, there is like an ethnic cohort of people that are getting together under the banner of really one thing, which is being against white people and being against Western culture. You see this whether it is people from the Middle East, whether it's people from Africa, whether it's people from Asia, whether it's people from South America. There is a large coalition of people that are trying to come into America and then use ethnic solidarity against white people in order to vote in anti-white, ethnic positive policies, or at least from their...
All these Muslims running for office, for the House of Congress, for the senator, you know what I mean, for governor, all these stupid bitches, these Chinese bitches, Muslims, Ilhan Omar, El Sayed, Mamdani in New York City, all these niggas is all the same. All these niggas is all different fucking flavors and shades of the same shit. Leftist, communist. And if your dumbass has fallen for the fucking hoodwink, you know what I mean? If your dumbass has fallen for any one of these categories, whether it's the LGBT, the Muslims, it's the religion of peace, you know what I mean? The Antifa, the capitalism is evil, the devil, Shaitan, the Satan, has 100 different costumes, nigga, of the same thing. Don't be fucking stupid.
perspective, ethnic policy.
You got the guys with Nick. You got the Groypers. So we got the guys with Sneeko. You got the guys with Alex Jones talking about everything is the Jews and this and that. You got the LGBT, bro. All these niggas throw them in the same motherfucking pot. It's all the same thing. It's different shades, you know what I mean? It's different costumes of leftist communism. It's all the BLM. It's all the same shit. Stupid niggas.
Positive policies. And in my opinion, if you are getting together under the banner of really one thing, which is being against white people and being against Western culture. You see this whether it is people from the Middle East, whether it's people from Africa, whether it's people from Asia, whether it's people from South America. There is a large coalition of people that are trying to come into America and then use ethnic solidarity against white people in order to vote in anti-white, ethnic positive policies, or at least from their perspective, ethnic positive policies. And in my opinion, if you think that, you need to go back to where you came from. You need to leave. I don't like these people. I don't like them being here. If you want to come and be an American, then you need to be an American. You don't need to be a Korean. You don't want to be a fucking Mexican. You're not a Mexican anymore. You're not a fucking African anymore. You're not, from fucking Iran anymore. You're from a fucking America. And if you're not able to easily have that opinion, I don't want you in this country. Nope. I don't. And we need to get rid of a lot of these people. They're so obnoxious.
Then you got the people, I'm in between. No, I'm Republican, but I don't like Trump. I want to cry about women and children in Palestine from the river to the sea. Oh, I just don't like the Jews. I want another 3 million Muslims and Sikhs and Indians in Canada, in Europe, in America. You are a fucking capital R fucking retard. You know what I'm saying? if you have fallen for these Sneakos, Andrew Tates, and Nick, and you know what I mean, Alex Jones, and then you got the Tuckers, and then you got the Megyn Kellys, and the Candace with her fucking conspiracies. Bro, you got videos of the guy climbing on top of the school and shooting Charlie Kirk. There's videos of the guy. There's letters of him admitting it to his roommate. My God. The internet has made you fucking stupid. Retarded. You make me sick. But you know what I mean? Real life is not the internet. But even in real life, you want to know who the fuck you're dealing with. You know, a new co-worker at the warehouse, you know what I'm saying? A new friend, you know what I mean? Your sister's dating a new guy, you know what I mean? Your daddy, your mama acting weird. What you think about Trump? Put him on the motherfucking spot. Because that's one thing they all have in common. They all hate Trump. What you think about Trump? You got these fake ass niggas trying to infiltrate, telling you they're Republicans. You know what I mean? Like Governor Cox over there in Utah. Talking about he's a Republican, he's a conservative. But when you put him on the spot, what you think about Trump? That nigga starts stuttering. As soon as these niggas start stuttering, you're dealing with a spy. You're dealing with a traitor. Stupid niggas make me sick. And we're not falling for none of this. We're not falling for none of this dumb shit. You know what I mean? You fucking white people in Europe, white people in Canada voting for Sikhs, voting for Indians, voting for Muslims, and then 3 years later, you got a mosque down the block, you know what I mean? Talking about la 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 la. You can't even understand what they're saying, and you know what they're saying is they want to kill you all. Hashtag no lie, because that's what it says in the Quran over and over and over and over, and your dumbass never read it. And then 3 years later, oh my God, there's like 3,000 fucking grapes in the city. Oh my God, why did crime increase by 37%? Oh my, maybe because you voted for a stupid bitch fucking 3 years ago. Because but Trump, because Trump wanted to destroy Palestine and Iran. Oh, I needed to vote for a Sikhi. I needed to vote for a fucking Hindi. I needed to vote for a Muslim because I got brainwashed by a retard named Nick or Sneeko on the internet. You make me fucking sick. But that's what the world is. That's what the world is. Bunch of fucking retards. Not the champ, not the OG. No, you ain't never gonna get to me. You ain't never gonna get to me. Boy, you ain't gonna get to me with no vax, no CV. You ain't gonna get to me with no brainwashing. And you know how I say, I don't give a fuck about your women and children. Boom! Since 7-11 AD, cause I know history, nigga. Take that, la 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 la, mashallah, inshallah, alaihi salam. Put that shit in your fucking ass. 2 years, 20 years, or 40 years. Ain't no going back. It's full speed ahead. We taking all that. Just like we did in Afghanistan. Just like we did in Iraq. America must control all energy sources and shipping lanes across the planet. Just like in Panama. Just like in Venezuela, nigga. Because you see, if you know history, only Christians and Muslims colonize. Blacks don't colonize. Asians don't colonize. Only Christians and Muslims colonize. We just happen to do it best. In Jesus' name, amen. And we will colonize you. You will bend that knee, boy. You will bend that knee. every man, woman, and child in the Middle East must be laid flat to lay our fucking pipelines so that my gas stays at $3.98, so be it. So be it. If every man, woman, and child must be laid flat in Venezuela, in Europe, in anywhere that undermines our interests, so be it. We're number one for a reason, and we intend to stay that way. And we intend to stay that way. We're number one for a reason, and America will always be at war. America has always been at war. That's the burden. That is the burden of being number one. Someone is always gonna want the champ. That's how the cookie crumbles. That's how the cookie crumbles, boy. You think you're gonna have 2 refrigerators, 2 TVs, 4 computers, 2 cars in the fucking driveway and that shit is free? No, sorry, Bob. That shit is not free, nigga. That shit is not free. You think you're gonna have the number 1 world reserve currency and you're not gonna have 100 niggas after you? Nah, son. Nah, son. That shit is not free. Freedom is not free. 2 cars in the driveway are not free. 2 refrigerators packed with food is not free. Boxes of shoes that you probably will never even wear is not free, son. It's not free. And only Christians and Muslims colonize. America has always been the crown jewel. And everybody's always going to be against America. Because we're number 1. China's not number 1. Europe is not even in the top 10. Canada's not number 1. Australia's not number 1. France is not number 1. Saudi Arabia don't even have plumbing. Africa. Africa's not number 1. We, America, the red, white, and blue is number 1, nigga. And that's why America will always be at war. If you don't like war, you don't like war, you want to fucking go live in a fucking cabin. You know what I mean? Because that's the bottom line. These niggas will find any type of excuse, jump on any fucking bandwagon, jump on any fucking dick that they find on the internet. You know what I mean? Because the bottom line is, the core is that they hate America. And we know. And nobody symbolizes America more than Donald J. Trump. That's why the easiest way to cut through the bullshit with anybody, any new person that you feel a little iffy about, is, what you think about Trump? Hashtag no lie.